I thought it was time for a little update on Flat Earth Dave's app, and it's not been going well for Dave. Now, I want to say there is an exploit that we have at GlobeSec we have not published yet. People know about it, and they have taken advantage of it to change Flat Earth Dave's own profile. Here it is on screen for you. Including posting some updates in his little about me or discussion section and things like that. We do not condone this type of stuff, and please, I'd like to say I'm trying to put together a presentation for when I go to speak about the absolute mess that is Dave's app here at HackSpaceCon, and whoever's doing this, you're making I mean, it's funny, but I have to say I don't condone it. Plus, it's making it kind of difficult because Dave is, going and doing all sorts of stuff all the time. So anyway, please don't. But Dave, it's not me. It's not the people at GlobeSec. It's other people. And Dave, we have access to your app. We have everything. Your app is a complete mess. We can do anything to the app that we wanted. If we wanted to shut it down, we could. We are not. We are doing it ethically. Dave, you are doing it unethically because I've seen the source code. Dave, you use the Haversine formula. The Haversine formula is used only to determine the distance between points on the surface of a sphere. It's not what you use to determine the distance between points on the surface of a pizza. So Dave, your own app admits that the Earth is a globe. Your own app, up in the upper right-hand corner, lists the sunrise and sunset times for the location of the observer. Where does Dave get that particular information? Does Dave use the geometry of Flat Earth to do that? No, in fact, he uses a third-party API to do that. He calls out to a different website that uses the globe to determine the sunrise and sunset time and puts it up in the corner of his app. And that's how dishonest Dave is. If Dave was honest, he would, being the flat Earth expert that he wants to be, would definitely only use flat Earth math, and he would provide to the developer, calling that guy a developer is a disgrace to every developer ever to exist. Anyway, he would give the flat Earth determination for how to know when the sun is going to rise or set to the developer so that they could do it right in the app, but they can't because the sun would never set if the Earth were flat. The sun would only ever be up. So when is the sunrise and sunset time? Never and never for flat Earth. So that's a complete lie. Anyway, so back to the issues that Dave's app has had. So we noticed, GlobeSec, we like, seriously, we probably have a better view of Dave's app than Dave or his developer. Like I said, could delete it tomorrow. We could delete it today. So you're so lucky, Dave. Anyway, Dave, somebody else, and we don't know through a different vulnerability. We're not certain which one. There's so many. There's just a smorgasbord of vulnerabilities to pick from. But one of the others looked like a bunch of data was inserted into the database. And we kind of watched as it looked like the developer or whoever was working on it was scrambling and trying to backfill data and put things in and delete data and do it. It was an absolute mess. We're like, oh no, it's toast. That data's bad. I don't know what they're going to do. We actually wondered in our discussion group, and we had a poll. Should we offer help? And the fact is, Dave's a scammer. And so we're like, no, we could, seriously, we could. But early on, more than 3 months ago, when reporting problems to Dave the ethical way, Dave made a very overt threat to one of the people that was helping. Seriously, helping. Offering free help. And Dave responded with a threat. Lawyers were involved. Yeah. So anyway, Dave, yeah, it wasn't good. This data, but whatever was going on in the database was a disaster. The attempts at fixing it were making it worse. It does appear that something was done correctly for a change, and it was somewhat, maybe a little bit, with only a little bit of, or a lot bit, not sure, of data loss was restored. Not sure. But it was restored better than it had been by whatever bumbling moron had been trying to restore it. I can't give a lot of details, unfortunately, without revealing stuff that we just can't reveal. It would not be ethical. So anyway, so Dave then posted this little announcement to everybody. And I'll leave it up on screen here so that you can really enjoy the spelling, the grammar, the punctuation that whoever it was that it's that bad. I can tell you, I'm looking at the code. I've got it. I'm on vacation. It's at night. Everybody's going to bed. I'm like, well, all right, what can I want to wind down a little bit. What do I want? I want a little bit of comedy. So I've actually pulled up the source code for Dave's app that I have. And I don't know if it's comedy or what, or just sad, or it's this weird, just watching it, looking at it, reading it. I'm like, what in the heck is going, how did this guy, oh, it's terrible. It will, no doubt, the source code will eventually be released. We can't right now. I can't do it. Maybe somebody else will. I don't know. I can't do it. It's but I've got it. Dave, you got scammed, Dave. Dave the scammer got scammed by a programmer scammer. It's bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. 15,000 lines in one file. You break things up into smaller chunks. 15,000 lines. Duplicated functions. The same function in different files, slightly different. Ever so slightly different. Enough different that you don't know which one you want to use because the results are going to be a little bit different. Certainly, the radius of the Earth is scattered amongst the source code, as is a bunch of globe math. Dave, you are a scammer. If your app uses the globe, you're a scammer. Anyway, a little bit of a ramble there, just to give you my feelings on Dave's mess of an app while I'm here on vacation. It's been a good vacation here. Let me show you where I'm at here. A little bit of a small body of water there. I don't know exactly what that is. Let's see, we've got over there. I won't let you know where I am exactly. I'll let you figure it out. I'm going to maybe do some celestial navigation measurements tonight because, as you can see, there's no clouds. So I may do some measurements, then post them for people to determine where I am exactly. So anyway, I will be, if you're interested, I'll be in Cleveland on Friday. Whatever's Friday, the last Friday in February 2025, at the NASA Museum in Cleveland. If you're interested and you're in the vicinity, pop on by. Anyway, everybody else, be sure to subscribe because there's so much more to Dave's app. That's a mess. Also, if you will be in Florida in May 13, I'll be speaking at HackSpaceCon. You can join me there. Already one person has said they're gonna be in the audience that day. So I don't know, flattered by that. Thank you very much, Astronomy Live, for saying you're going to be there. Anyway, everybody else, we'll see you next time.